I quit my 9 to 5 job about 10 days ago, and since then, I've been seeing the results that I've been looking for the last 8 months. The last 8 months, I've been looking to grow this YouTube channel. And it doesn't have to be a YouTube channel for you. It could be a business, a side hustle, whatever it is. But I've been looking to grow this channel for the last 8 months. I've been trying. And just in 1 week, the last 7 days of me quitting my 9 to 5 and going all in on YouTube, I've gotten more results than I have over the lifetime of the channel, which I started this channel my first video was November 2nd of 2024. It is now June 8th, 2025. So it's been 8 months. 8 months. And in the last week, I've gotten more results than that full 8 months. That's just like a little, hey, if you are willing to go all in on yourself instead of all in on chasing someone else's dream, because that's what you're doing with a 9 to 5. You're going all in. You're being consistently chasing someone else's dream, showing up for someone else's shift, showing up for someone else, you know what I'm saying? Instead of consistently showing up for you, consistently chasing your dream, consistently reaching your goals. I had to quit it. I had to quit the 9 to 5. Now, if you're making really good money, like 25, 30 an hour, you're making enough money to save a lot of it, invest a lot of it, that's different. If you were like me, who made 14 an hour and didn't make enough money to cover his expenses, I quit. I DoorDash instead. I make more money doing that. I have more free time. I can work around my schedule. And that's another positive about being unemployed, chasing your goals. You know, you don't have to put your goals in your free time or whatever around your job. I can put DoorDash around everything else. You know what I'm saying? So instead of my job coming first, my income, my DoorDash comes last. First, I make sure I get a video uploaded. If I have no video uploaded, I'm not DoorDashing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. If I want to go out and make money, I got to do this too. I got to chase both goals at the same time. And a lot of y'all say that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I make sure I discipline myself. Because I don't have much expenses. So most of the money I make, I either get to save or spend. You know what I'm saying? So, and now my new goal is saving money. I think I'm getting addicted to it. Because in the last 3 days, I literally haven't spent like any money besides gas. Literally. I mean, it's getting crazy. But just this too. Just this. And my channel started at 147 subscribers. So 10 days ago, I had 147 subscribers. 7 days ago, I had 160 something. So I gained probably 13 subscribers in that first 3 days. In the last 7 days, I've gone from whatever I left off at to now I'm at 380. I'm at 380. That's over 200 subscribers. I've gotten over 100 watch hours in just a week when I couldn't even do that in months. I couldn't do that for 8 months. I've gotten that in a week. My channel is now sitting at a good pace to get monetized if I keep going at this pace in just 3-4 months, even less possibly. And this is just the beginning. These are just raw videos of me, sharing the truth, trying to help people change their perspective on life, trying to help people figure out how they can make their life a little bit better, whether that be financially, whether that be mentally, physically. This is really just me trying to improve the life of others. That's what I do on this channel. I say the truth and I try to improve others' lives. That's all I do. You know what I'm saying? But these are raw. Imagine when I start learning more editing skills. Imagine when I start learning more techniques. Imagine when I start working with bigger people. I start networking. Imagine when I have these opportunities coming through. Chasing your goals are worth it if you chase them. Don't quit your 9 to 5 and sit on the couch playing video games. I have a game. I don't play it. I haven't touched my game in about 2 months. I'm consistently chasing my goal. I'm consistently making sure I get a video uploaded every day and I make at least $100 profit door dashing every day. I can make way more than that, but sometimes I'm just really lazy. Like last night, I was just really tired. I was really tired for some reason. Well, I did drive for 11 hours to be fair, but so I came home and slept. You know what I'm saying? And in that 11 hours after gas, I made no, it was 10 hours. In 10 hours after gas, I made $230. So you did the math on that. What's that? 23 hour? Yeah, 23 hour after gas. Not bad. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I make less than that. Sometimes I make more. Like Friday was a bad day for me. Friday I made about 15, 16 an hour after gas, and I only drove for 7 hours. So you can do the math on that. I made a little bit over 100 on Friday, but you get the point. It's about just consistently going. I consistently chase my minimums. My minimum is one video a day and at least $100 profit, no matter if it takes 2 hours or 10. That's my goals. Me, I want to save $2,500 a month. After this lease, my expenses will be less than $500 a month. So if I make $100 a day, whether it takes 2 hours, 4 hours, it usually takes 3 to 5 hours. That's the average. But even if it takes 2 hours or 10 hours, if I make 100 profit after gas, after tax, all of that, 100 profit, I can make $3,000 a month. And with my expenses only being 400, I can save $2,000 to $2,500 a month. $2,000 to $2,500 a month. My savings goal is only $1,500. I can do that in what? 6 months? At this rate, 6 months. My YouTube is on a pace to get monetized in 3 or 4 months, even less. And you're telling me going all in on my goals wasn't worth it? I shouldn't have quit my 9 to 5? Look, let's stop being stuck in this work culture system. Realize there's a way. There's always a way. Cut your expenses, increase your income, and chase your goals full time. Don't chase someone else's goal full time. Don't chase someone else's dream consistently. Chase your goal full time. Make your goal a full time job. Chase yourself, your dreams consistently. With that being said, that's all I got for you. This was a little short. I just wanted to tell y'all that, hey, I quit my 9 to 5 job, and it's, I could do whatever I want on my own time. I've seen results that I wasn't seeing for 8 months. I'm seeing results in a week that I didn't see for 8 months. And I get to work whenever I want, do whatever I want. I can sleep whenever I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on someone else's time, chasing someone else's dream, giving them all my consistency and effort. I do that for myself now, and I'm seeing results. With that being said, no matter what happens, as long as you're alive, life goes on.